Do you know you can bypass the recent limitation placed on most Nigerian credit or debit cards when it comes to international payments of your school fees, tutor fees, admission fee, or any of the things that has to do with your jackpot syndrome? So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through how you can make payment of your school fees, admission fee, processing fee, or anything when it's come to traveling out of the country for academics, business, or even for job placement opportunities. Hello guys, so last year June I needed to make a payment of $100 to an institution right there in Canada, is Georgia Brown University, and it became a very big challenge to me to get this done, because the first thing that comes to my mind when trying to make this transaction was to reach out to my bank if I can get an $100, $100 that I can make use of. But even if I get this, how would I make to transfer? This is incoming additional lot of transaction fees. So what I used then was TransferWise, and in this I'm going to explain to you how I was able to make TransferWise to make my admission fee payment, and which still values today. And even I've seen I helped a couple of colleagues of mine to make use of this to pay for the tutor fee, school fees, and other things. So in this video, I'll be explaining to you how you can use TransferWise to make international. So in this video, I'll be explaining to you how you can use TransferWise to make your admission and school fee payment with the recent jackpot system that everybody's jackpotting out of the country. So the Nigerian financial rule does not have to hold you down or tie you down of your dream. Okay. So when I was trying to make this payment, there are a couple of things that I need to know from whoever you are sending this payment. So one thing I love about TransferWise is I was able to track when this money gets to the school. I sent the payment on the 1st of July 2022, and I sent their balance. So I sent a total of $100 to them, out of which 99.39 got to them, and TransferWise removed just 0.61 Canadian dollar as the transaction fee. This money was sent directly to the institution, and after 24 hours, I got an email from the institution acknowledging my payment, so that it was very, very fast and very, very reliable. So let me put you through. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how I was able to get this done. So as earlier said, if you send it to an institution in Europe, just make sure you have funds available in your Euro account. If you're sending to Australia, make sure you have the funds you're sending in your account. If you're sending to Canada, and maybe a Canada institution, make sure you have available in your Canadian account. So depending on wherever you're sending to any of these countries, you can just make sure to run the transactions. So just make sure you have the funds you are sending from the wallet or of the country you're sending to. So just make sure you have this fund available in the country currency you are sending, or the institution you are sending the payment to. So for the purpose of this video, I would say I'm sending to an institution in Europe. And so once you click on Europe, then you see this four icon there: add, convert, send, receive, and then more icon. So just click on send. Sorry, this video is just for tutorial purposes, and a couple of things about my personal account information might be blurred out. Not because of anything, but as much as possible, you have to make sure that the safety of your account and of your information is 100% online. Okay, so let me say, for example, I'm sending just $20 to an institution in Europe. So I change this to 20, then click on continue. Now it takes you here, then you click on new contact. Then it asks, is it send it to yourself? Is it send it to someone else, business or entity? So then you just use a business or entity. So what is the email? Since you are sending to their bank account, just for instance, if you check this invoice, you say I was sending this payment to this account here. So George Brown provides their account information for me to send to, and you can see the account here and the bank code here, which is the University of Nova Scotia. So just come straight down here, click on I don't have these details. Then it takes you up here where you'll be asked to provide the business, or the name of the business or the organization. So it's here. I think I was sending to the Georgia Brown College. Then that's where I will enter the Georgia Brown College here, and the IBAN. Okay, so let me say just for an example, I'm sending to NXZ. NXZ is my business account. Let me just say I'm sending to NXZ is my business account in Europe. NXZ, and then the IBAN. So for NXZ, this is the IBAN of the NXZ account. So it is bringing up Wise Europe here because the business account is also a Wise account. But for institutions that you'll be sending to, every institution we have its own IBAN if it's going to be in Europe. Is that okay? So it's going to be in Europe, it's going to have its own IBAN. And I always advise if you are sending to an institution or a school in Europe, ensure it is inside Europe details that you choose it and not the outside Europe, because if you are saying the outside Europe, then it will take time. They start asking you for the BUK or the BIC code of the bank, and a lot of things that might lead to a delayed payment. Is that okay? So yeah, for this transaction, when I did it, I was sending to my institution was the Bank of Nova Scotia, and this was the account. This was for Canada, and here I'm trying to send for USD. So the only thing that you will need for I'm trying to send for euro, and so the only thing that we need here is my IBAN. So just paste my IBAN account, so it was able to see that this is Wise Euro. But if it is going to be for a school, then you might not see this. If it's going to be for an institution, you will not see this. Just paste your IBAN in, ensure that it is correct, enter the name of the school here. So the name of the business organization will be the name of that school. In my case, when I was trying to make this transaction, it was the Georgia Brown College was the name of the school. Then once you enter that, click on confirm. So the next screen is where you are going to be able to review the details of what you are sending. As you can see, you are sending 20 euro. Balance afterward, the name of the institution you are sending, which is NXZ in this case. But if it's going to be for a school, then the name of the school will be what will be here, and the IBAN is going to be for Europe. So how you sending or where you sending this payment to differs. So the details that will be requested when sending this payment to differs depending on the country you're trying to send it to. Is that okay? All right. So if I click on confirm and send, and this payment will go right away. And this is how you'll be able to track this transfer. Coming here now, you can see you set up your transfer. So this you bring up the date at which the transfer was being set up, the time. Then you use from your card balance. That means telling you which of your account balance you should take in. Then we pay out your Canadian dollars. So tell you that we paid out. And then it will take some time. Transfer sent successfully. Keep in mind that it might take up. So it takes up to here. In my case, it takes just 24 hours for George Brown College in Canada to be able to receive my payment, and it was being acknowledged. So I hope in today's video I'll be able to explain to you on how you can make either admission fee payment, school fee payment from right here in Nigeria to any country or to any institution in the world in your pursuit for a better life. Is that okay? So if you need any support with any of these or need questioning, please feel free to shoot me an email at nxstudio@gmail.com or through any of my socials. Till next week, I will see you again, guys. Peace out, and I love you. So in today's video, I'll be able to push you through on how you can make payment of any fee while you live right here in Nigeria. So that's your school fees, your admission fee, or any other fee that you have to make payment of. Do you have any questions or challenges with any of this? So feel free to shoot me an email at nxstudio@gmail.com. Reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or any other social media platform that we have right here. So the next week that we'll see again, guys. Peace out.